Hi traders, this is Mikael Furusjö from beststrategiesfortrading.com. Today I'm preparing the chart before the opening of the European market at the 7th of November 2013. I'm looking for key levels coming from price action. It means that we are contrarian swing trading. I will give you some quick basic facts before we take a look at the chart. Key levels from price action, meaning that we are looking for former peaks to make a retracement area. This is an example from the SPY, the S&P 500 tracking ETF. We have the highs from the IT bubble, and then it comes up at 2007 to the same levels, and then it pulls back heavily from that level. It can also mean trend lines. This could be perfect example of a trend line. You connect two troughs and then you have the low point for the third troughs and push up from that level. So that's what we're working on. As always, I'm only looking at stocks that have an average turnover of equivalent of $10 million on a daily basis. This is the European market. My first stock for today is Atos, Paris Stock Exchange. And what I'm looking at is this peak from 2005-2006, and the level for that peak is 65.15. That's what I'm looking at. See, it's very close at the moment, coming up fast. I also need to check if that stock has any earnings coming up close, because you don't want to take a trade one day and then we have an earnings release after the bell, and then the next morning it turns up you have a 5-10% loss you can't do anything about. Okay, no earnings in the horizon. Next stock, AXA, also from the Paris Exchange. And here I'm looking at this level from 2009. Change to monthly data and we have a better view. You have the high at 19 and 36. Here comes the level. A bit far away at the moment, but still you have a very fast, rapid approach. It was only trading in the beginning of this year, it was trading at 11-12 euro. Now it's trading about 18. Okay, any earnings for AXA? No earnings. Okay, next stock is BP, British Petroleum, from the London Stock Exchange. It's easy to look at maybe weekly data. Here I got a trend line connecting this high to that high, and also the symbolic number of 500. And the correct value about here is 507, 508. That's a level I like to use. Check if BP has any earnings coming up. No earnings for BP. Okay, next stock is Philips, a Dutch electronic maker. This is quite easy to see the level. It's coming here from 2010 and the high is 27, even number. Any earnings for Philips? No earnings is close by for Philips. And then Pen Group. This is actually what I'm looking here is the trend line connecting this low and this low, and we got, when I calculate this, we have an exact number of 654 is the level I want to use. And if you remember, when I had the weekly data, that's also the 200 weekly moving average at that level. Any earnings for PNN? No earnings release for PNN. Next stock. Okay, now we don't have any more stocks, so that's 5 European stocks that I have on my limit order list today before the market opens the 7th of November 2013. Here's the list, and remember, this is my personal levels. This is in any ways an advice or guidance for your own decisions about trading and dealing with financial instruments. That's only on your own discretion, and remember that trading with financial instruments is always considered a huge risk. Okay, this is my levels: BP 507, PNN 654, Philips 27 even, Atos 6515, and AXA French 1936. Okay, that's all for today. Happy trading, everyone.